G'day and welcome to round 3 of the AFLG 2024 here at Stuttgart. Home game here for Stuttgart Giants against the Munich Kangaroos and the Berlin Crocs in the men's, while the women's Heidelberg Stuttgart Knights will be playing the Berlin Crocs ladies team as well here on a sunny Saturday afternoon here in Stuttgart at Feuerbach. It's going to be a big battle here between these three teams. Munich and Berlin faced off in the grand final last year, Berlin coming home and winning that one. So it's a big test for the Giants. Salvo is with me here, as well as Fred. Salvo, what are you thinking of these three games as we're getting into this? What are you expecting to see from the Giants today?
Hey Luke, thanks a lot for welcoming on the panel. Looking forward to seeing a well fought out battle from the Giants. I think that they're going to bring a strong team today, and just looking forward to see how they're going to go against two of the best sides in the comp. Fred, do you have any comments?
Yeah, also be very happy to be here, and we'll see how the day's gonna turn out. There's definitely gonna be a lot of fighting, definitely gonna be a lot of sweating, and probably a lot of sunburning. So gonna be excited for it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a big day, as we said. These three teams, there's all friendly off the field, but on the field there's going to be some tough battles for sure. As we're getting close now to the first bounce. As umpire Walter ready in the middle to get us started. The first game here, round 3 at Stuttgart. The Giants facing the Munich Kangaroos for their first hit out this year together. And the captain there, the coach there, Murphy, in the middle, ready to take the ruck. The ruck duties, Otrowski askew and Cross in the middle for the Giants as well. As the ball goes up, Murphy wins the tap down, but doesn't really go too far. Munich come away with it, but there is a whistle. I think umpire Walter's going to be going for that one again. Not the perfect throw-up he would have wanted to start this match, but he'll go again. Up we go. Murphy contesting with the Roo there. Roos win it down. Clean handball out. Handball out to the front now. They've got a bit of a run out. Jan over there on the other side for Munich. Just fumbled the ball, but it's just gone past Mitchell. Otrowski can't stick the tackle. The Munich Roos have handball out. Quick kick into the forward line. Almost a mark there taken by a Roo. Ramschüssel there doing some great defence there. And the ball is stuck underneath the pack there. Not sure if it's coming out. It's Mark Woods, the national team coach there, sticking the last tackle on Meyer for the Giants. So we'll have a ball up here in the Munich forward line. Murphy up in the ruck. Munich with the tap down. Almost a high there on Woodsy. Two Giants come in. Cross and Murphy there, getting the tackle there on the Roos, as we'll have another ball up. The umpire gets us ready to start play again here. Again, still in the Roos forward line. Murphy almost a fist out there from the ruck. Ball's bobbling around. No one's getting clear possession. It is tight and hot early here in Stuttgart. As a quick hands out by the Roos and a quick snap towards goal, and a diving mark is taken about 5 meters out from goal by Munich Roo. Salvo, that was a really tight start to that match. A lot of ball ups, a lot of congestion, but Munich get a quick kick out, and they've now got a shot on goal.
Yeah, it's been a tough contest early, but Munich just showing that they have the upper hand, getting the ball into their forward line and persisting around the contest, breaking free as well and getting a kick inside 450. As the Roo goes for goal and he scores the first goal of the day. So advantage to the Roos, and the ball will go back to the middle now.
Yeah, that's one straight for Munich, leading this game as we're 2 minutes into this first quarter. Or first half, I should say, in the tournament days. 2 halves of 20 minutes each. As the Giants will look to reset. They had a lot of pressure there in those first minutes, but just the fact that the ball lived in Munich's half, they eventually got that quick kick out and mark and take the advantage. As Otrowski now in the ruck. Murphy to skew and Cross also there for the Giants. Tap goes down. Munich win it out the back, but a strong tackle by Otrowski. And holding the ball has been called, so the Giants will get a real good chance here to go forward. As the 70-gamer Jan Otrowski goes back and launches it forward out to the wing. Good mark taken there by Kramer. His first touch of the ball today. He looks up, sees where he's got. Short kick is on to Murphy. He's got a hands off to Otrowski. Oh, he's run into a bit of trouble here, confronted by two Roos. Goes back out to Kramer, but the kick has just gone past him. Right near the Roos interchange.
A few calls for out of bounds on the full there, but I think we had a pretty good angle here to see it was in play.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the ball would be balled up by Walter.
Had to run a long way, did Walter, to get to that ball. Not sure what he was doing back there, but he's there now.
Showing off his lovely soccer skills there.
Absolutely. A good one touch. As Zatrowski up in the ruck. Tapped it down, Askew tackling Aru there, trying to get that ball, but he does get evade out. The Roos quick hands out to Jan from Munich. A long ball out to the centre, out to no one really, just out to space as the chase is on. As the Giants are pushing, Raumschlüssel there tracking the ball, but it's just getting past him. Ball's gone down into the forward line now for the Roos, and a mark has been taken in front of Williams. And Woods, Mark Woodsy, has taken uncontested mark deep in that pocket in the forward line.
He's now in a prime position to take the next goal. Yeah, of course, we for the Giants hope that he is not as good, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, the national team coach, he's got a booming right foot, but an inaccurate booming right foot in this occasion. So behind there for Mark Woods of the Roos, they now lead 1-1-7, yet to score the Giants.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. It looked like a prime position to have a set shot. Now the Giants can regroup, try again to go forward.
As Williams, his booming right foot out to the far wing. He's seen something he likes. He's found a skew out there, pushing back well as a midfielder to help his defense out. And he goes down the line there, searching for Probst. Couldn't get to him. And it's a bit of a scrap out there. Moser for the Roos has picked that up and has launched it back to whence it came. Back to their forward line, the Roos. It's gone over the back now. Mitchell just a slip there, but good defensive effort. Mitchell comes back and a hard tackle by Mitchell. And it is rewarded holding the ball. Matty Mitchell for the Giants getting that free kick there.
Yeah, beautiful effort by Matty Mitchell there. Just never gave up and went in for the second and third efforts. Yeah. Really paid off. Oh, but he's turned the ball over there. He won't be happy with that.
No, absolutely. And this Roo has a booming kick as well, and off he goes down to the forward line. It's over Woods' head as Williams tracks that as well, and it's just gone out. As Mitchell's looking like he's coming off for a break. First interchange there for the Giants. As the first gamer, David Sharp, runs onto the field, number 37. Keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, the Roos won't mind that went out of bounds here. They got another opportunity in a forward, deep in their forward 50 for a stoppage.
Absolutely. As it looks like Murphy back in the ruck there for the Giants. Oh, but the tap has gone straight to Jan from Munich over the back. And a clear goal. He was out in space there as the Giants regroup and discuss what went wrong there.
I think it was a goal before they even realised what had happened. There was just a few quick taps out of there from the stoppage and bam, it was a goal.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a first goal there for Jan from Munich. They now lead 2-1-13. Giants yet to score. And the ball has lived pretty much exclusively in the Roos forward half so far in this match. They've showed some real dominance around the stoppages and some clean hands to get out of trouble and to get a few chains going to get those kicks out to their forwards. Snowy for the Giants now into the middle, along with Titzer and Askew there. As the Roos get the ball out to their forward line. Sharp, the first gamer, tracking it back. Just evades him. He's fighting hard to get to it, though. Raumschlüssel in there as well as Askew. Trying to lock that in for the Giants. With the Roos get a few handballs out as the Giants interchange is blocking our camera. We should be better at doing that. The ball's still in congestion there. Murphy there. Good clean pick up by the ruckman. But he's tackled by Turi's, brought down as Novacek as well for the Giants. Helps out.
Yeah, it was just no time at all there for Murphy to get hands away. Just brutal pressure from the Munich Roos.
Absolutely. As Murphy again goes up in the ruck. Win down there by Munich. Sharked though by Murphy. Hands over to Kramer. Fantastic. Off to Askew. Kick down the line. Just gets it away. Gets it down to the forward line. It's going to beat all the forwards, I think. And it's going to trickle out of bounds. But it's now in the Stuttgart half. So let's see what the Giants can pull off now in their forward half.
Yeah, it was a good little link up there. A few quick hands and then getting a kick forward. So I think the Giants will need more of that in the rest of this game.
Yeah, it was a beautiful combination. This speed is what matters most in this game, and yeah.
Absolutely, as Otraski gets a tap down, but Aru is there on the boundary line. Snowy, though, applying some pressure, but the ball does go down the line. It's a good mark there over Raumschlüssel. Unfortunately, just got pushed under the ball by the Roo, and he's marked, I think, at about 40, 45 metres out. He'll be looking for a pass off as Moser for the Roos has broken away from half-back. And he's marked it pretty much just inside the arc, so about 35 metres out. He'll kick from about 40. Young Moser, who broke his arm in the Euro Cup last year and still managed to get up and play in the Munich's grand final last year against Berlin. That's how tough this young man is. Still wearing a bit of a brace there on that arm as he comes in for his shot. About 40 metres out, he'll kick. And is offline there for a behind for Mozza. 2-2 Munich, 14. Giants yet to score.
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't worried about the distance at all there. So maybe he'll get another set shot later in the game and can show us what he's made of.
So there's a bit of confusion here. I think it's actually gone out of bounds on the full, I think. So no score there. So it is 2-1-13, the Roos. As Willow, big Willow down there at full back will take the kick out. He'll launch that down to the wing. Skew there just overrunning it. Snowy there. Good smother by Snowy to get that ball out of bounds.
Yeah, the Giants had the numbers on that side. Definitely was a kick to advantage. But yeah, the Roos just one or two numbers there, just making an effective stoppage.
Trowski back in the ruck for the Giants. Win there by Munich, but Murphy there gets the ball down the line towards the wing. There's Props there, the big forward there. Great tackle there by Young. Fantastic tackle there by Jared Young. Getting that ball to ground. We'll have a stoppage here. Forward half for Stuttgart, just the edge of the square. Trowski up in the ruck against Aru. Straight down to Aru there, but Murphy and Rafa there for the Giants getting involved with a few tackles. Cross is there. Jan is there.
Hot ball at the moment.
Yeah, no one can really get possession, but the Roos do come over. The quick kick out of the middle. There's Ramschussel there, tracking that ball, keeping it in front, keeping the round. A good kick off the ground by Ramschussel, gets us back into forward line. But only as far as Aru was launched that back down, but a good mark taken there by the first gamer in David Sharp. This will be his first clean possession here for Sharpie.
Yeah, I can hardly believe that it is his first game, but he is or used to be an American footballer. So he's kind of used to these kind of physical games. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he will be a very good addition in the future too.
Absolutely. It's his first kick found cross out there on the wing. He's launched it back down to Young. Just off hands. Mozler there tracking it. Young again going back for another tackle. Two Giants tackling there. It's Young and it's Probs there. And a ball up is the result over on the far wing for the Giants.
Yeah, I think he was a bit lucky there to get a ball up. It looked like he ducked his head and was looking for a high. But yeah, if you duck your head, then it won't be a high tackle.
No, that's it. So.
And it seems like Oresanski is not messing around. He doesn't like to be touched, as it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. As the ruck gets cleared out by Munich there, but it's just over to the far wing. And that'll trickle out of bounds. Just forward to centre for the Giants there. As we'll have Trowski back in the ruck. Cross there in the midfield. Giebler as well. Tap out by the Roos. Straight to another Roo, but there is a lot of tackling pressure there from Giants. But Vieri now for the Roos has gotten out, but good tackle there, good pressure by Cross. Handball out wide, just missed the target there, the Roo out there. Murphy tracking that for the Giants. Griebler leading the race back, fighting off two Roos and getting that ball out of bounds. So that's a good effort there by Griebler to make sure to kill that ball there. Oh, it was Cross actually. Maybe he was doing that. Good to get that stoppage in the back half so the Giants can try to reset here. Trowski up in the ruck. Good tap by Trowski, but it's gone straight to Aru. Ball tumbling on the ground. Griebler picks that up and launches that back down the wing. Good clearing ball there. Now it's a foot race with Young and a few Roos. Bell's over there helping him out. No one can really pick it up. A few Giants try to tackle the Roo there. He's evading a few, but he eventually gets brought down and is holding the ball. Well done there by Birchall, getting that final tackle, bringing him down. Should have been 25 for dropping the ball, and it is. Mozza might complain, but you can't drop the ball on the ground after giving away a free kick. So Birchall, we brought right to the arc there. Might just be outside of his range here. As he'll be looking for a leading player now that we're in Stuttgart's front half.
Looks like he's going to go for a shot on goal.
It does, yeah. He's sizing it up, taking his allotted time. Launches that right from the arc, right to the tip of the square. And Askew, a great contested mark there by Askew, leading out from the goal square. Red at best. And you'll have Stuttgart's first shot on goal.
Yeah, I think it was a good little trick there to make everyone think he was going for goal, and then he went to set it up. Maybe it was a miss kick. Now the Skew's gone for goal. He's just put it right of the goals, and that'll be 1 point for Stuttgart.
Yeah, opening score for the Giants, one behind. Munich is 2-1-13 as we reach 7 minutes to go in this first half. So Giants now will be setting up their zone. And Moser for Munich will try to get this ball out as Häuser tracks him down. A good chase down there by Häuser. The ball gets launched back into the centre square. And a good mark there taken by Jan for the Roos.
Yeah, beautiful mark out of the middle there.
And that gets launched back to the far side of the square. Good defense there by Mitchell. Löhr there off to Kramer. Kramer sends that to the other end of the square. There's a few Giants tracking it, but the Roos do get a fist out. Askew still fighting hard, but the Roos have the numbers there at the front. Griebler goes for the tackle, but it does almost slip high, but I'm not sure if it's been called. It has been a high free kick there. Unlucky, just slid a bit high there from Griebler. So the ball goes down the wing. Uncontested mark there by the Roos. They're chaining up a few marks now, the Roos, as they look to get back into their forward half. And the switching kick is on, but there's a few Giants there, but a strong mark taken there by number 8 for the Roos. We'll be looking for his forwards now, leading out, launching into their forward 35. Launches straight towards goal, through the hands of Jan. Oh, Sharps tried to keep it in, should have rushed that one through. The new gamer there, not quite sure on what to do in that position, but he's still fighting hard. Mitchell there helping him out. And the kick has gone towards goal, but I think that has gone through for a behind.
Yeah, it was good build-up play there by the Roos, just stringing together a couple of kicks and marks and also some contested marks as well. So they're a bit unlucky there not to get the goal.
Absolutely. Good pressure from Stuttgart there to ensure the kick was rushed. Well done from Mitchell and everyone else there in the back line as Williams looks to bring this out from full-back with his booming right foot. Trying to look for Kramer, but it's intercepted. A Roo in between two Giants has managed to read that ball best. Marked right on the 35-metre line. And he's just gone straight for goal. It's high, it's long, it is there. Third goal for the Roos from an intercept mark.
Yeah, a bit unlucky there by the Giants. They had the numbers and just the Munich players split him and it went straight to him. And yeah, it looks like he's got a massive kick on him as well to be able to just go for goal from that distance and split the post right down the middle, actually.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. I mean, intercepting that ball from the kick out was very good work, and yeah, that's how this goal went to be.
Yeah, absolutely. Well read there by the Munich forward. As we've got just over 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Umpire Walter will get us restarted. Murphy back in the ruck. The coach of the Giants there. No clear winner from the ruck, but the ruckman from Munich does pick it up and gets a clearing kick out. Well picked up there by Munich. A few Roos getting their way. They fall down. Williams there now picking the ball, but he's got no one to go to, and he's been confronted by a Roo, and he's been dragged down. That is holding the ball. Free kick for the Roos in their forward half now.
Yeah, good forward pressure there by the Roos to hold it in there and also to get the free kick, and it's now been rewarded with a set shot on goal.
Yeah, so the grass gets thrown in the air. That went about 5 metres, that grass, when he threw that. So it doesn't look that windy out there, but something happened there. Maybe there was a stone in there he threw forward. I have no idea.
Yeah, it didn't look like the grass movement came from the wind, did it?
No.
Maybe it's kind of his ritual for, I don't know, good luck or something.
It might have been. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out for him. That's another behind for the Roos. They're now 3-3-21 to 1 behind Stuttgart. It's a goal umpire in that end, Krista. One of the ladies from the Heidelberg Stuttgart Knights team playing later today. Long kick out by Mitchell has found Askew. Askew plays on immediately, turns around. Short little rugby kick into Murphy. It didn't quite pan out, but Murphy's there. He's packed a ball, but he's tackled by two Roos. Gets the hands out to the front. Häuser there at the front there. Can't quite pick it up. Askew has run onto this, but Moser is leading the front. Just dragged down by Askew, but gets his hands out. No, it has been called holding the ball. Advantage has been trying to be taken there by Murphy. But it'll be called back by Walter, which is a good thing because that ball missed. So the Giants will get to reset here. Forward of the centre circle in their half. And Askew there, great run-down tackle on Moser, who is not easy to catch.
Good little passage there by the Giants from the kick out, getting a bit of heat into the ball movement. Very, very quick ball movement. Looked like it was able to catch Munich a little bit off guard there. And now they've got a chance to set up in their forward arc.
Absolutely. Askew sends that forward. But there's a Roo playing in front of Kramer. Vieri, that was, taking a good mark in front. Switch players on. Oh, mark just dropped there by the Roo, but he's got time to get hands out to the wing. Murphy is closing, as is Murphy. But a bit of evasion skills there by the Roo. Sees him streaming through the centre square and sending that down to the forward wing. He's now entering the forward pocket there for the Roos. Right there. The Giants are defending desperately, trying to get that. Mitchell comes away with the ball, gets hands over the top to Askew. Askew, almost a clearing kick, but it's a bit of a scrabber along the ground. Murphy there coming up to meet it. Tackled well by Mozza from Munich. Kick out from Murphy as Askew leads 2 Roos to the ball. Gets pushed out by Woods from Munich. As Woods, the Boonana off the right boot, has gone through for a goal from 35 metres out. Mark Woods has scored a goal there for Munich.
Yeah, Woodsy looks like he's good at navigating traffic there. He had about 3 Giants around him and just knew exactly what to do, and had trust in his own abilities to go for the outside snap, and it pulled it off.
He did not hesitate at all there. As the Giants will look to try to stop the flow here with 1 minute to go, we'll try to lock this game down. I would think they've been under fire down in defence. The ball's pretty much lived down there this entire half. Defenders have been working hard. As Atrowski back in the ruck, Griebler and Murphy in the middle there for the Giants. And Cross coming in as well for the Giants. As the ball goes up, Atrowski can't get to the fall. Munich do tap it out. But Sharp, the first gamer, good boot off the ground to get it back in the forward half of the Giants. But the Munich Roos do come away with it. A few chain of handballs. Quick kick out to the top of their arc. 3 go up. Raumschuss will beat them all. And at the fall, trying to get that bite, he does well almost to Cross. Murphy then picks up, quick hands out, but it still cannot be cleared out. As Meyer tracks that ball back, Mitchell's there in support. Meyer, good tackle. Mitchell following up, putting the pressure on the Roos there. Great tackle by Mitchell, good follow-up, slings him to the ground. Not rewarded. Griebler gets a clearing kick out to the far side, and that ball has trickled over, and we'll have a ball up on the far side. With only 9 seconds to go, you would think there'd be no further score.
Or is it a ball up? It might have been deliberate. There was no players there.
Oh, I see. It has been called, you're right, so a good pickup. So the siren will go at any second, it looks like. They've punched that ball in. Mitchell, good spoil there in front of Woodsy. Well done there.
So it looks like there's a bit of extra time here. There's going to be another ball up.
No, that has been called. So the whistle we just heard was umpire Walter calling. So there was about 20 seconds there of extra time.
Classic case of the commentator's curse, I'd say.
Absolutely, yeah. So that is the first half done here. 4-3-27, the Roos versus the Giants. 1 behind, leading by 26 points. Fred, how'd you see that first half of the Giants? It was a bit rough down there in defense.
Yeah, it looked like the Giants had a tough day, or had a tough time with the Munich players. Looked like Munich plays a lot more fluently, and they, well, I wouldn't say they wanted more, but they know how to control the Giants, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, absolutely. There was a lot of intensive contests in there, a lot of pressure, but Salvo, the Roos was seeming to get some uncontested marks down the line, and that seemed to be the chain that was setting them up quite often in their forward line.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like they're able to string a few passes together, and being able to also take some contested marks, which really opens up the options into going into the forward arc. And also from the stoppages, I think that they've been quite effective as well. Even when it's just been tight around the contest, they managed to get the ball out with a few handballs and then able to go forward again. And I think every time you have a stoppage, if you're able to go forward, then I think, the ball's going to end up in your forward arc most of the time.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're showing as well their aerial dominance. They're really taking those marks up high. Other Roos taking some good marks in the forward line. As I said, we're 26 points adrift. The Giants, 1 behind. Munich Roos 4-3-27. As we'll get started in a few minutes for the second half. Getting ready to start the second half here at Stuttgart Sportpark at Feuerbach here at the beautiful grounds by the lovely Boris. The groundskeeper here at Feuerbach has set it up beautifully for us here. Very grateful to be part of the Sport Verein Feuerbach family. As the ball goes up, Ostrowski in the ruck gets a tap out. Murphy over there tracking the ball. Kramer, big bump there. Just gets past Murphy as the Roos launch that back into attack. Quick to start again in the second half. Well defended there by Murphy, who's moved into defense there. Great tackle. Raumschussel there in support. Murphy and Sharp there. Raumschussel at the ground. Hands out to Sharp. Sharp gets his hands out, but that is a throw there, unfortunately. The first gamer there getting into a bit of trouble and getting one arm pinned in the tackle, so it has been a throw. Called, and it'll be a free kick to Munich inside the arc at about 30, 32 metres.
Not sure if Sharp knows what he did wrong there. but hopefully during the week he'll be able to watch this live stream and see what he might have done there.
So I assume Sharp will watch this replay at least 10 times. It's his first game. Got to love it. He's had some good plays already. Unfortunately, just got caught there in defense.
Yeah, more than certain he's going to show it around his family and probably going to be very excited and happy about his first involvement in this game. The sport, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He seems like he's really enjoying it as Woods there kicks it behind for the opening score of the second half.
Yeah, it looks like Woodsy can kick a lot further than where the white arc is, actually. So
yeah, I would be confident with Woodsy from 50, I reckon. He's got a booming boot on him. As Meyer gets that ball out to the wing, pack forms. Trasky in front, gets knocked down. Meyer follows up his work. Gets knocked down. As the ball trickles over towards the foreline. Then Munich handball in. Just missed 3 players there for the Roos. Couldn't get the ball, and the Sharp gets a clearing kick out to the wing. Kramer can't get there before it trickles out. But I think behind the play, Meyer is still down.
Looks like he went down after following up his efforts. Seems like there's a problem with his foot.
Yeah, the captain there, Thilo Meyer, just getting his foot caught under there, I think, in the contest, unfortunately.
Yeah, from what we know, after because we were there, Meyer sadly rolled his ankle and he's out for the day.
Yeah, as the umpire's just checking that he can get off the field because Meyer was still on the field of play. So we'll have a bit of extra time in this quarter as Walter will have paused his internal clock. As assistant coach Salvo will be heading down to help Meyer off the ground.
Yeah, direct orders from the coach there.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate thing for the Giants to lose their captain early in the second half. As Murphy's saying, just roll him off. Just roll him past the line. Just a centimetre across and we can resume play there. Yeah, just push him a bit more. There you go. As umpire Walter, head of umpiring here in AFLG and in AFL Europe. One of the most experienced umpires around. Fresh off the Champions League a few weeks ago. Hoists it up. Trasky can't get the tap down. Munich straight down to Woodsy. Left foot snap. He's just gotten under it a bit. High up and under. Well defended there by Raumschussel. But the ball has dropped to the floor and there's a Ruhr at the front who has kicked the goal.
Yeah, it looked like just a few of them were lining up there to get into the forward box to kick the goal. Just following up their groundwork there. I think that the Giants had one less in that situation and just couldn't manage to get a tackle in.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there from the Roos. A lot of forward pressure in their forward line. Giants, unfortunately, just getting a bit overwhelmed as Kramer has been thrown back into the middle. Trasky take the ruck and cross there as well for the Giants. So the ball goes up. Good tap there by Trasky to the back, but it's gone straight to Ruhr. Vieri now out front for the Roos. Chased down by Kramer, but he does get the hands away. And a clearing kick out to the forward line. Woodsy there against Murphy. And Raumschuss was streaming out from the back line. Hands onto it. Gets a hands forward. Looking for cross. It just bounces past Trasky there as well. Murphy there tracking and getting involved. But the Roos are outnumbered. Good tackle there by Mitchell. Hands do come out there. So it is play on called. Vieri for the Roos involved. And now Yarn for the Roos. Kicks that down to the forward line, right to the square. Fortunately, mark dropped there by Murphy, but he's chasing still. He's got Woodsy there. He's pushing him. And he wraps up another Munich forward with the help of Big Willow. Good tackle there. But it has been called in the back, I believe. Yes, it has been called Big Willow there, just falling into the back there with some good defensive pressure, but unfortunately it's just slipped. And there'll be a free kick here for the Roos inside 30. I want to say about 25 metres out, but a sharp angle. It's going to be a tricky kick for him. As the kick goes, it is well wide. In fact, no score there for the Roos. So a let off there for the Giants in their defensive line.
Yeah, Giants got lucky there, but also the number 15 of Munich. It's also his first game, so it's okay, I guess.
Yeah, good point. He's at least getting around it. Good, well done on him for drawing that free kick and getting shot on goal. So the ball goes up the wing. The Roos get the hands back forward. Murphy and Kramer tracking that. Murphy, strong challenge there, and the ball tricks out over the line. As the Munich bench watches on with their supporters and President Tash there as well on the right, watching on. Umpire gets us back underway. Otrasky gets the tap down straight to Ruhr, though. Kramer there involved, trying to get the tackle on. Ball just kept into play and launched back into the forward line. Woodsy diving mark. No, it wasn't Woodsy. It was the first gamer, Murphy. Now it comes away with it. Handball out, but it's gone straight to Mozza for the Roos. Hoyser there. Titzer there as well. Tackling there. Supported by Murphy. Hoyser. Good, strong tackle by Hoyser, getting him down to the ground. Not an easy thing to do for Jan from the Roos. He is a big boy.
Yeah, it looks like there was a bit of a size difference there. Good on Hoyser to get the tackle in.
Good pressure to get the ball out, but it's gone straight to Rue again. There is a free there, but a good mark taken there by David Sharp, the first gamer.
Beautiful mark. Beautiful sliding mark as well from the first gamer.
And he does that a lot at training, so I'm not surprised as the ball goes torpedo style into the middle. Mozza catches the bouncing ball in front of Young. Ball down the short kick and mark taken there by the Roos. They wheel around, play on there. Titzer tries to cover it. And Woodsy on a searching lead has found it about 25 metres out on a sharp angle.
Beautiful link up there from the Roos. It was a nice lead from Woodsy. Had a bit of space on his man, and also the midfielder there who almost had perfect delivery for Woodsy. Didn't have to break his stride to get the mark.
Absolutely. As Woodsy comes in, sets sail. The snap kick has worked, and that is a goal for Woodsy. He's second of the day.
Beautiful snap.
Absolutely. Great kick there. Hard to defend those quick leads when it's such quick entry coming in from the midfield. Forwards playing in front will always have the advantage.
Yeah, it was a nice little calm kick there. I think it might have been from Mozza, just to calm the play down and then give the Munich guys a bit of a chance to restructure in the forward line and get a nice lead.
Absolutely. As Stewart looks like he's going to take his turn in the ruck. Good body work by Skew, but this one down by the Roos. Come out of that. So Beckham tackling, sending that ball down into the ball. Deep eyes just gone over the back. Well read by the Munich Brew. It's just gone just over there. Brew almost no angle about the team, it looks like. Again, the grass routine. Grass going well away. I think he hasn't really worked out. You have to throw the grass straight up to see how the wind is blowing. Don't throw it in a direction.
Yeah, you beat me to it, Luke. I was going to ask you for your grass analysis on that one.
He needs to work on it. We might be able to teach him.
Well, even though he didn't throw it straight up, it seems to work this time. Maybe his luck has his fortunes has changed with his ritual.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Seems like now kick their seventh goal. 4-46. Giants one behind. 45-point lead here to the grand finalists of 2023. Again, back in the ruck. Titzer, Kramer in the middle. Good body work again. Runs it as Titzer, but he's following up strong. By the Roos. Novacek coming in there. Good solid half on Vieira. Novacek again. Good tackle there. That ball's not coming out. Well supported there by Big Willow coming in, supporting Novacek and getting that ball held up. Askew again in the ruck. That's gone over the back. Novacek tracking that ball down, just goes to ground. Murphy comes sweeping through from fullback, getting that clearing kick. But it goes straight to Mozza for the Roos. Quick hands again and quick snap, and it's gone back to the forward line there, but it's going to beat both Vieri and Novacek down there for a ball up deep in the Roos attacking 50. And they are really pushing again the Roos. They are not letting up. And the pressure's been immense, and their wall at half forward has really locked that ball in. Repeat entries now as Askew goes up in the ruck. Good tap out. Just misses Griebler as Jan for the Roos trying to get that ball. A good bump there by Askew, and he gets a clearing kick, but it's gone straight into the middle of danger zone. Kramer there swarmed by Roos, thrown to the ground, didn't have it, and he'll get a free kick. Kramer in the back line there, the midfielder helping out his defense, winning that free kick. Clear for holding the ball there as he's looking for options. He's got a good leg, does Kramer. Sends that down towards the middle, direct down the line. Straight to the centre circle. It ends up going and beats everyone. Tracking it back. Young getting there. He's got two Roos to contend with, but Young does really well, gets through there. Drags one down, but there's the second one, does win it out, and hands come out for the Roos. Another handball chain there. Hoyser, fantastic tackle Hoyser. He was not going anywhere, was that Roo, with Hoyser circling him there. Again, the half forward, Benny Hoyser, coming up and helping out his midfielders. There's a skew now in the ruck. Good body work, but the Roos do win it down. And a quick kick out of the pack. Gets into the forward line. Murphy there leading all comers. But he's confronted now by 2 Roos. He's outnumbered as he's all locked up there. It's Löhr, Williams and Titsa there. Help out Novacek as well.
Yeah, it was a good result. The Roos had the numbers there.
Yeah, well held up by the coach of the Giants. Murphy now in the ruck. Good tap straight to Kramer. Just can't get a handle on it, but runs around, tries to get out. But he is caught there, unfortunately. Had nowhere to go. Was trying to move around inside of a box and had no space, unfortunately. And gets called for holding the ball. The mark is about 38 metres, so this would be at least a 40-metre kick here from number 19 for the Roos. It does look like he's going for it. He's assessing his options. Short kick there. Has not hit Woodsy. Askew there. Griebler as well tackling. Woodsy gets it out. Kramer there as well as Titsa trying to get that ball locked in. Griebler trying to get the tackle. Askew there as well. Yarn for the Roos. Just drops the mark at the forward line. Löhr there getting that ball out again. But it's still very tight there as Novacek. And Kramer in the middle of it there for the Giants. Deep in the Roos forward half. The Giants are defending grimly. Trying to get this ball cleared. There's Kramer in the ruck for his first ruck battle. Gets a good tap out there. Clears the path. Mitchell there in support. Mitchell again gets the quick hands out. Kramer's there, but a good solid bump there by the Roos. Kramer now confronted by another Roo. Birchall comes up to help as well. Mitchell there. Good tackle there on the Roos. But a quick hands does come out. Another hands out to the side, but it is intercepted there by the Giants, and that's Birchall. In there by Mitchell, and he'll slow things down. Now the Giants can have some room to breathe, but Mitchell sees something he likes down the line. He's found Griebler.
Good link up here from the Giants.
As Griebler sends that ball down deep into the forward line. Ventus there, quick hands to Bell. It's just intercepted there by the Roos, and a clearing kick out, but a great play there by Yoshi Vent. Fantastic collect, and hands just got intercepted there, but that was a great play, as he says, Salvo, from the back line. A good couple of linking kicks.
Yeah, also a few contested possessions there. Under pressure to be able to get the kick out. Mitchell taking the mark and to be able to get it forward. I think Bell will be a bit disappointed there. He didn't get it straight onto his hands to be able to kick it into an open goal.
He was licking his lips already thinking about a goal, was Bell. As Ostrowski gets the ruck down. Pressure there from Mitchell and Bell in the back line, the forward line there for the Giants, but the ball trickles out. We'll have another stoppage.
Looks like a very congested forward line here.
Absolutely. Ostrowski does the ruck work for the Giants. They go straight to the line again. As the half forwards for the Giants have been starved of opportunities today, they're looking to really get involved now and to try to lock this ball in. So we had another repeat stoppage here. Tap out by the Roos. Birchall's there for the Giants, tapping there. Bell's there in support. Can't get the ball out. The Roos do get the hands back. They're pushing the Giants. Vent there right at the line. Unfortunately, that goes over for a behind as the left goalpost is having a bit of trouble there. Just coming out of the ground a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like it got knocked.
As Moser there gets a kick out from the back line to the pocket, and the Roos are now heading up towards centre square, but that ball will trickle out of bounds. So it was a good play there by the Giants to lock that ball in for repeat stoppages. Unfortunately, couldn't get the goal, but it was some great defensive work from the forwards. So back out on the wing, win down there by Munich, and the Roos do collect it. Confronted by Askew, but a bit quick sidestep gets that ball down line. A good mark taken in front of Novacek. Good hands off to Moser. Novacek puts pressure on the kick. Still, the kick gets down to the forward line. It's bouncing over the back. Oh, a fresh area there from the Roo. He will be bitterly disappointed about that. We might have to clip that and send it to him later. Fresh area right in front of the goal.
Good vision by Moser to see that there was an over the top kick on there. Got a through ball in like in soccer, but actually it didn't unfortunately pay off.
Absolutely, it's Murphy. A long ball out to the tip of the square, but you guessed it, it's Moser there marking in front of Bell. Bell did give him a clip around the ears just so he earned that mark. He apologised, but it was only half-hearted as Moser gets that ball back into the forward line for the Roos, but a good take in there by Murphy, who plays on immediately with that right boot of his, finds Mitchell out on the wing, but it's just gotten past him. Now he's confronted by a Roo as Mitchell. He's looking to track that to the boundary line. Good pressure by Mitchell. It forced the error. Ground ball there. Good pick up by the Roos. Mitchell's involved again. Quick hands out to Young. Clearing kick by Young, but it goes straight to a Roo right into his chest. And there has been a whistle called. Not sure what the call was for, but I think it is a Roos free kick. Not too sure what that one was for. No, it's a Giants free kick.
Confusion everywhere.
I think it might have been Young was held off the ball once he released it.
But as you could see, Mitchell's on fire today, number 20 for the Giants. He definitely wants to play a good game, and yeah, looks like if he's one of the best players for the Giants on this field today, yeah, probably we have to pay him some pins.
Few amazing tackles from Mitchell today as well.
Absolutely. It's only his 5th AFLG game for Mitchell. The Munich Roos have found a loose there in their offense. Mark Woods marked within 35. Well within his range, as we've already seen today, so he'll go back to the confusion there from the Giants defense. They got caught, they got sucked up the ground. Forward, the Roos, the Giants were falling back to stop this loose open attack.
Yeah, I think it was the out of bounds on the full that took everyone by surprise.
Yeah, absolutely. Mark Woods goes back and slots that from about 35. He's like his 3rd goal of the match. Now 8-5, Giants 2. 51-point lead here to the Roos as we tick under 3 minutes remaining in this match. As I said at the start of this, there's a lot of friendliness between the teams here today, but on the field, the Roos are brutal in their pressure and in their attack. As the ball goes up, win down by the Roos, well tackled by Skew and Woods. But the Roos do come out with a quick handball chain out there. Bid 1-2 there with Jan. And now the Roos have got a mark out there on the wing, confronted by Cross, manning the mark, plays on, good pressure there by Cross to force that quick kick, but there has been a mark taken. As Bell stands the mark there, pushing his defenders back, so we've got the spare there for the Giants.
All the Giants getting back, even the half forwards in the back line.
Absolutely, got to try to stop this flood of Munich attack. As you can see there, 2 Giants going up and Kramer winning the free kick there for a bit of a clip across the head.
Yeah, it seems like it was quite an obvious high contact there in the contest.
Absolutely, as Kramer, the midfielder, getting right back to the last line of defense to help out there and intercepting that kick. As he plays on, runs around, goes for the switch kick. He's seen Young on the outer wing. Good mark there by Young, and he plays on. He's streaming away. He's got the left boot down to the other end of the wing, just punched away there in front of Ent.
But good intensity shown by the Giants here to get forward. I think the playing on and going quick seems to be working.
Great decision there by Young to get that ball up the field. Snowy there gets involved in the ruck. Askew following that up. He's got Cross and support, but it does spill out to Woods there. Woods quick hands out in front. They've got a runner in front, but Murphy is tracking him, and a good run down and chase down tackle there by Murphy holding the ball. That was textbook. That was a fantastic run down tackle there by Murphy, the vice captain here of the Giants. He plays on into the middle of the ground. He's kicked out to the far side, but 2 Roos there. No, but there has been a 25-metre penalty paid. So I'm not sure that might have been for. It might have been for weird umpire dissent. As Murphy now will have another crack at it, send that ball long. Almost mark taken there by Bell, can't quite pick it up. Dragged down to tackle there, but he just breaks free, unfortunately. Munich Roo there. And gets that clearing ball out to the centre of the ground, and it's a one-on-one there with Ramshaw for the Giants leading. Just gets bumped off by the Roos. On the streaming, Mark Woods comes past with quick hands. Quick kick into the forward line, no one's home. It's a foot race now, Murphy for the Giants. Coming second ball, but a great tackle on the Roo, getting him knocked down.
Correct disposal. Come on.
Back there. Harsh call there from the umpires. Munich do take a shot there.
I think he wanted to show it.
Producer Emily just questioning why it wasn't an incorrect disposal. Good eye from Emily there. I think she might have been correct in her thoughts. As Ramshaw there from fullback, big kick out to the far wing. Skewers there for the Giants, but quick hands from the Roos out to Mozza, who sets sail from 35-40, and it goes right into the pocket, and Kramer cannot keep that ball in. Unfortunately, there'll be a ball up deep in the Roos attacking half. Yeah,
Kramer will be disappointed in himself in that effort. He had no one around him and had all the time in the world, and maybe just got a bit nervous there because he had a bit of time.
Absolutely. As the ball goes up, Petrowski wins the tap down, goes straight to Roo, but Kramer does get the quick boot onto it off the ground, but it's gone straight to another Roo, who launches from 35 for a goal. That is a great kick, a great pick up and kick, all within about a second. A good reaction time there from the Roo. About 35 metres for Munich's 9th goal. They're 9-6-60 to the Giants, 2 behind, as we are on time on here. In fact, that is the whistle there from umpire Walter. That is the end of the match. The Kangaroos run out winners, 9-6-60 to the Giants, 2 behinds. A rough day out for the Giants here. Their first home game for 2024 of the AFLG, round 3. A rough outing against the grand finalist. Salvo, Fred, how did we see this match from the Giants' perspective?
Yeah, I think the Giants would be a little bit disappointed that they weren't able to score a goal. I mean, they had a few good link-ups there and a few good chances inside their forward arc. However, they just weren't able to convert. I think, playing against one of the best teams in the competition is a tough challenge. So I think something to build on for the Giants, and they can be proud of how hard they went into every contest. Fred, any words from you?
Yeah, I saw many unfortunate things in the, especially in the free kicks from the Giants. Sometimes when we did a free kick or just dispose of the ball, it went straight into the hands of a Munich player. And the free kicks, maybe the Giants should have taken the time to reorganize and not directly play on, because, for example, with the player Young, he got the ball in a very good way and he decided to play on, and because the Giants were not sorted by then.
Yeah, we weren't set up in the forward half for it. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, we at the Giants should have spent more time thinking and reorganizing rather than just going for quick balls.
Absolutely. You could see what Young was doing. Like, we needed a bit of spark, and he provided that off the half-back line, playing as a half-forward, ironically. So he did really well to get those intercept marks and get those marks out there in the back line and bring it forward, trying something different, trying something new to get some ball forward for the forwards of the Giants. But there'll be a lot of learnings taken out of this. The coaches will definitely be reviewing this and setting us up at training to sort of learn from these mistakes and what we did right in this game as well. But the Giants will have a quick turnaround now. They've got about 10 minutes to reset, rewater before they take on the rampaging Berlin Crocs, undefeated in 2023, on their way to their 3rd premiership in a row. And the Giants will be facing them in their next match. Thank you again to our major sponsors, Bultmann and Rosknecht of the Stuttgart Giants.